A single mum on welfare with two kids takes home $1,500 a fortnight without lifting a hammer. The tradie down the road working 60-hour weeks takes home $2,500. And once you subtract his U2s, his tools, his insurance, his accountant, the super he has to pay himself, and the childcare his wife can't afford so she can work, he's clearing less per hour than she is for sitting at home. That's not an exaggeration. That's the maths. Let me walk you through it. Single mum on parenting payment, single with two kids. She gets $1,011.50 a fortnight in base payment. Family tax benefit on top of that, around $255. Rent assistance up to $253, plus a healthcare card that gives her free scripts, bulk bill GP, discounts on her rates, her Rego, her electricity, all up around $1,500 a fortnight, take home, no tax owed, no hours required. Now the tradie, self-employed, averaging 85 grand taxable. That's the actual median for self-employed Australian tradies. TradeRick surveyed 3,000 of them after income tax and Medicare, around $2,540 a fortnight. But that's before the costs. His utilities, his fuel, his tools, his insurance, his accountant, his public liability. The super he has to pay himself because no one else does. Realistically, $700 to $900 a fortnight in real business costs conservatively. Real take home after he's paid for the right to keep working, $1,700 a fortnight for 60 hours a week. She works 0 hours for $1,500. He works 60 hours for $1,700. And here's where it gets worse. His wife wants to help, wants to work part-time. So they look at the numbers. Her income pushes their combined household over the threshold where childcare subsidy starts tapering off, plus her income gets taxed. Plus they lose part of their family tax benefit because of how the means test works. The economists call this the effective marginal tax rate. The Productivity Commission has written reports on it. For a second earner in a small business family, the effective marginal tax rate can hit 80% or more in certain scenarios. That means out of every extra dollar she earns, the family keeps around 20 cents after tax, lost subsidies and childcare. She does the maths, working 3 days a week, earning $300 after childcare and tax and lost benefits. They keep about 60. So she stays home, he works himself into the ground, and the single mum next door on welfare is clearing more per hour than both of them combined doing fuck all. Now, let me be clear. This isn't an attack on single mums on welfare. They're working the system that exists. They'd be stupid not to. This is about a system that's engineered to crush the people running small businesses. The tradie working 60-hour weeks subsidizes the welfare he can't access. His wife can't enter the workforce because the maths punishes her. And the system rewards staying out of work over building something. So what do? You don't work harder. Working harder is what got him into this in the first place. You stop being a worker and become an owner. And here's the part nobody explains to tradies. The minute you make that shift, even if you stay on the tools, the entire tax and legal system flips in your favor. Right now, as a sole trader, he's paying personal income tax on every dollar he earns. Top marginal rate, no protection, no structure. The system is treating him like an employee with extra paperwork. The moment he restructures into a company or trust legally with a half-decent account, the game changes completely. And I mean 100% completely. Company tax rate caps at 25%. He can split income with his wife legitimately. He can pay himself a wage and dividends separately. He can choose how much income he wants to pay himself. He can claim instant asset write-offs on equipment. He can access small business CGT concessions when he eventually sells, which can mean walking away with the business sale completely tax-free up to certain thresholds. The same trading, the same work, the same hours, different legal structure, tens of thousands of dollars a year in legitimate tax savings, and a business that's now actually sellable because it's structured like an asset instead of like a job. This isn't tax evasion. This is what every wealthy Australian and every corporate already does. The difference is they had someone tell them when they were starting out. Most tradies never get that conversation. You fix the business so it actually pays you, or you sell it and get out. The kindest thing you can do for your kids isn't to grind another 10 years to the same money you'd get on welfare. It's to build something that's worth selling, sell it, and stop subsidizing a system that's working against you. That's what my free audit is for. We pull your business apart, show you exactly where the money's leaking, and tell you whether it's worth fixing or whether you should be exiting. Link in the description. It's free. If this video pissed you off, share it. Because every small business owner in Australia is doing the same maths in their head right now and not saying it out loud.